Take a look at this hero section of this SaaS website and try to answer to yourself what does stands out to you here. Because on average there are just 5 seconds between the users comes to the website and when they click off it. So if your website doesn't grab their attention in the first 5 seconds, then doesn't matter how good the rest of the page is. That's why today I'm going to be looking at this website and at 4 other websites and in how good are their hero section in grabbing the attention, in converting the users into paid customers eventually. First thing that I'm noticing here is the design is pretty good. What I mean by design is the colors, the dark theme, the fonts. I like how the product hand here at the top is a little bit smaller than the button, which doesn't take a lot of attention to itself. One thing that is missing here, in my opinion, is the demo visuals. So whether it's a video or a picture of your product, the really important thing on any SaaS product, you want to convey and you want to show users what exactly that you do, and you want to show them in an attention-grabbing way. So usually images and photos are grabbing attention much more than the text would. So whenever you have a text on the page and whenever you have an image on the page, your eyes will always go to the image on the page. So that's important to just put it there, because when user comes to the page and he sees that, he is much more likely to click on the image or click on the video, watch it, engage with it, and stay longer on the website. If there is no image, if there is no video, then they're more likely to just click off the page. Another thing I'm noticing here is, let's actually try to read the text and what is it about. API for AI agents to act on the web. So for me, as I'm not AI agent developer, it's kind of hard to understand at first. So let's read a little bit more. Supercharge your AI with Enfig to browse, click, and do tasks on the web with natural language. Now it's a little much more clearer. So whenever it says acts and click on the web, I kind of have a mental picture of what they do. So I'd say adding that to the headline would solve the issue. Saying something API for AI agents to click and do things on the web or act on the web is much more clearer in my mind. I can see that it's something has to do with clicking, with browsing, with mouse. So yeah, just main takeaways on this website is simplify the language and add some visuals like a demo picture or a demo video. Another website is Agentplace. So here we have interactive web pages that answer questions. So let's try to ask this: what does this website do? So let's just try to ask this question: what does this website does? And see what kind of answers can you do, or will it change the web page on that? Yeah, so it's basically just answering the questions. So build interactive web pages that answers questions. Pretty clear headline. I like that they're conveying what they do very clearly. We have some headline that shows more about the solutions. That's also good. One thing that is, in my opinion, is in wrong order here is the get started button is a bit smaller than the product hunt. And what I liked on the previous website, we had the product hand here at the top, which was a little bit smaller and the button a little bit bigger and in accent color. So here we have all the colors are gray. We have only one accent color here at the headline. I don't think that's the right solutions. The accent color should be always on button and on the most important things that you want the users to click on. So I'd make that here. And another thing is I would actually switch the button with this input, because currently the input is most important thing on the web page. It seems like it. I don't know if they want it to be. I doubt it, because this is just an input. Wouldn't lead them somewhere, but they have it always fixed here. So whenever I scroll, the one thing that I see constantly is this input here, which is not how it's supposed to be. The one thing that is supposed to be fixed there is main call to action. So I would just switch places with this button and put it in navigation there, so you can always see that. Another thing is the design is a little bit outdated. So for a website builder, it's something that you want to be very interactive, very beautiful, because that's where you want to build your stuff on. And currently this doesn't look like something that I would want to build my website on, because it doesn't look designed itself. It looked like something that was combined with a few components, or something that has very less styling to it, just very bland, very wide, few gradients that doesn't really interact good with the web page. So I'd say the main two key takeaways here is work on hierarchy. So which buttons you want to be first, important primary button, which you want to be secondary. And second, work a little bit on actually designing it. Another website that we have here is build AI tools in hours with no code. So again, also some kind of no code builder. And the logo here is for some reason it's inverted. You cannot really see that. Maybe because it works better in light version. But yeah, in general, this website is looking kind of bland as well. It has very few sections, just the features and frequently asked questions, and there's just two calls to action on the whole page. So that's also not right. I would add calls to action to each of these features. The features section screens as well designed very poorly. So just the screenshots, I think it doesn't look like something that has some effort put into it. Just the screenshots combined into Figma or Canva put on top of the other. I'm not sure if it does answer some questions that the user might have about the app. It's just adding more difficulty. The screenshots are too small, so you cannot really get what they do. So I would take one of these screenshots and place it under the headline here. So we have a demo image, and then work on these to design something that looks much better. So if I go to, just making sure the screenshot look good, adding some more calls to action here, and maybe improving some of the designs aspects would help this website as well. Another website that we have is AI video editor, or some API for developers, real-time infrastructure for developers. We have here a demo picture, which is really good. One thing that I would add here is a little more interactivity, because it looks like something that would want to be animated. Like this circle could appear, this line could be revealed, and this video could be played, like not just an image. We have here some of the logos, which is great for building trust and credibility. That's a great thing. We have here features, core benefits, also with some description, and as well as illustration, which is also great for keeping the attention. Same here, image, description, and a headline. Great for grabbing the attention. Great for explaining what your product does. Just basically summarizing your product, summarizing core benefits in this section. Looks really well. We have here process, which is also a very good section for any SaaS product. How they start, what they do next, and how they finish. That's a great way. We have here some of the testimonials or use cases, right? We can see how they improve it and who are they helping. So not just a testimonial with a review, which is also great, and it should be on every landing page, but adding a use case where you basically show how you help and who are you helping with. We have some image here. We have some of the slides as well here. So yeah, overall, just adding some of the animations to this page and making it like a micro interaction. So when you hover over something, there are some animations, there are some action here, would really improve this website. But regarding the structure, really good structure. I think it converts very well. We can see here the bullet points. I think these types of websites do much more better than even something like this, when you see a lot of animations, a lot of interactivity. But what does it do, and how do I start? Like compared to this is much better in terms of structure, in terms of conversions, and this is good in design. Was built by some agency that does just the design wise, but this was built by someone who understands how marketing works, how psychology works, and how to make something that people will actually take an action on. The final website is just a great example I wanted to show you regarding the design wise, how the website can look like. We have some of the background AI generated image, which is gaining traction lately. We have some of the video here, and this should be a video. It's just not loading for me right now, but yeah, it should be a playable video here. Very good way to demonstrate your product here as well. We have here a testimonial section with the testimonials, some integrations or logos, and as well very beautiful feature sections. Very good designed, not a lot of animations, but I think it's designed very well, so it compensates about that. It was really made by some of the illustrators, some of the designers. Really great result. We have here some features with just an icon and description and a headline. Also great for capturing the attention and makes the users to read. Also, as I mentioned, we have here success stories or use cases. Great way to add credibility and show users who you help with and what you help with. We have some more features here. Now we have here a call to action, and yeah, so this is just a great website example how you can structure your website as well. That was it for today. If you want me to create a website for you, click the link down in the description, and I'll talk to you soon.